Hey, it's Marley from the Energy Boutique with your energy forecast for November 2020. Here we are in the final chapter of the Great Awakening of 2020, and November's energy is definitely going to pick us up, accelerate us on our storylines, on our path forward, and it is going to feel a little bit crazy. Just to kind of recap, October did give us a lot of energy, a lot of things to think about. We had all of our major heavy-hitting planets finally come into a direct position. We had Mars kind of get as close to Earth as possible in its place of power to really emphasize for us internally to focus on what it is that we want, need, and desire. Of course, we had Mercury go retrograde. We moved into Scorpio season, and we can't talk about the energies of November without understanding the energies that catapulted us into November, which was the full moon in Taurus on Halloween, that very rare blue moon energy that we're still reeling from in the very few days of November. So what can we expect for the month ahead? Well, the first couple of weeks, we are going to get a little bit of clarity through some very chaotic situations. We have to understand that we have Mercury coming out of its retrograde. We have Mars coming out of its retrograde as well. We also have Neptune this month coming out of its retrograde. So the first couple of weeks, we're going to get little tiny pieces of clarity. The pieces of the puzzle are finally coming together. We're getting little glimpses of aha moments, seeing how everything connects. And then the second half, we're definitely going to feel that accelerated energy. We're being pushed. We're being fast forwarded down our path. We're seeing huge amounts of change. We're reaching completion points for a lot of our storylines, a lot of the deep transformation that Scorpio season has brought us. And that's also when we start seeing the blessings. And we just want to remember that sometimes we have to go through the dark season. Of course, Scorpio really hitting that point home for us and seeing some closures before we can see brand new beginnings and brand new blessings actually take place. So November is going to be quite a whirlwind of energy. But we have to really understand that this is the final chapter of the Great Awakening of 2020, and it has been beautifully scripted, not only for our own individual transformation, but for the greater, grander collective to ascend into enlightenment, to ascend to the next level of consciousness so that we can prepare to move into the brand new paradigm, which hopefully for all of us looks a lot like the new age of Aquarius.